What's up, everyone? My name is Cheption Mutai. If you are visiting this channel for the first time today, we are discussing a topic that is very critical to consider or to reflect on in the year 2026. I realized that last year, in the year 2025, the things that I spent most of my time with did not make me enough money to pay my bills or to pay things that I needed to pay last year. And instead, things that actually that I did not spend much time on it made me more money. So that is something that people need to sit down this year in 2026 and reflect on and ask themselves, am I spending a lot of time? Why am I spending a lot of time in this activity? Yet it's not actually paying my bills. Why? What am I not doing right? Because it's really good to reflect on it, because a lot of people here, if you're a content creator, if you're someone who is into business or self-employment, when it's very important to evaluate whatever that you're spending time on, because there is a dream that you are chasing, or there is a dream that you're going after. And to achieve that dream, you need to reflect and see what is not working out well for you. Why is the things that you're spending time on, praying for, if you're a Christian, asking God to help you on those lines, not giving you a lot of value? And I'm not actually trying to discourage anyone to stop doing what they are doing. It's good to reflect and see why it's not making you money. For example, if you're a content creator, content creation is a long-term activity. You have to see yourself in the next many years. You don't see now. And if, for example, you spent a lot of time last year creating content, and at the same time it did not make you money, and you're still aligned to the vision that you had when you're starting the channel, you're in the good position. You're good. You're taking the right direction, because sometimes when you're starting up something, sometimes when you're starting creating content and building a YouTube channel that is a themed one, some things doesn't seems not to work well. Because I'll give you an example of myself. When I started this YouTube channel, on a serious note back in the year 2020. And I had a vision, and I had a theme. I had a very clear, what do you say? I had a very clear inspiration to start something on freelance and business, because those are the lines that I enjoy working on. I enjoy building things around. And when I started this thing, I knew that it would not pick up quickly, because in my country, in Kenya, not many people are freelancers. Not many people are business owners. So it's also good to give yourself time, but to save yourself on time, know where you are. Know where you are in terms of how you spend your time in things that matters the most. So today my question is, if you are watching this video and if you are on this channel for the first time, I would like to request that each and every person watching this live broadcast to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also take time to visit my channel, watch each of the videos that I have posted there, and let me know your thoughts. Share a comment below the videos. If you are new, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Today we are talking about something very important and critical. If you are a person who has a vision, who has a dream, who is looking forward towards getting the freedom that they desire in their life, you need to sit down today and ask yourself, in 2025, what activity did I spend most of my time in? Are you employed? Did you spend most of your time in the job that you are employed in? And did the returns from that employment transform your life, or did it give you the direction that you wanted in life? If you spent most of your time in business, ask yourself, is the business that I am investing a lot of time working for me, is it bringing me enough income to sustain my life? And if it is not bringing you the enough income to sustain your life, reflect on now ways that you made money in the previous year, 2025. How did you survive? Because if the business that you're running is not bringing you enough money, how did you survive in the year 2025? And look at those areas, look at those things that you did here and there to survive, apart from borrowing money, because borrowing money is not something that that is sustainable. If you borrow money, you have to pay back. But if there are things, if there are businesses, if there are small deals and side hustles that you invested your time, small time in, and it paid your bills in the year 2025, those are things that you need to look at and see, can it be magnified? Can it be changed to make your life a better for yourself? So I can see some people chatting with me here. I'll just, let me see. I've started a Q&A there. I have a question and answer. I'm asking a question here. There is a question of asking here, did you spend, did what you spent most time on made you more money in 2025? Did what you spent more time on made you money in 2025? Let me know in the chat section below here. I can see people joining this. CC Moas, you say, can you sing? No, I can't. I see Matt Mite Hausa. I can't understand what you're saying. Nikau G9T, you're saying hello. What are you doing? I'm just relaxing and sharing my thoughts about the year 2025. So today I want us to reflect on something that is very important, and not many people will agree with this, but I want you to take a moment and sit down and reflect. Did what you spent most of your time in 2025 make you money, or make you enough money to sustain your life?
Incoming voice call from Enos Welding on Sim Safaricom. 38 flames I incoming voice call from Enos Welding on Sim Safaricom. Memories swirl like champagne.
So guys, sorry for that.
Voice call from Enos Welding on Sim Safaricom.
So sorry, there was an interruption with our call there, but welcome back to this chat today, this live broadcast. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the chat section below. I see Nico G90, I need Inafa, and Colombina. I don't understand what you're talking about, but today I want us to answer this question here. Sit down. It's a Saturday mid-morning. I want you to sit down. I know most of you are not working today. I want you to sit down and let us reflect together. Did what you spent most of your time in 2025 made you more money? Did what you spent most of your time in 2025 make you money? Let me know in the chat section below. If you're visiting this YouTube channel for the first time, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, visit my YouTube channel and check out the videos that I've posted on my channel and let me know your thoughts. Watch one of the videos and share your thoughts in the comments section on the YouTube channel. So today we are discussing something very important, and I need each and every person watching this live broadcast to sit down and reflect in their lives. Sit down, look at their lives in the year 2025. How did they survive? How did you survive in the year 2025? And what are those things that you spent your time on? Did you spend your time writing? Did you spend your time building your website? Did you spend your time marketing your business? Did you spend your time freelancing? Whatever that you spend most of your time in 2025, did you gain returns? Did you get the returns that you are desiring for yourself in the year 2025? Let's chat in this live broadcast and let me know where you are watching from this live broadcast. I'm very sure most of you are watching, and let me know your thoughts. So it's a sunny Saturday here in Nairobi, Kenya, and you can see I'm outside. You can see I'm out, and we are doing this live from the environment. I was basking in the sun in the morning here in Nairobi. You can see I'm just a few meters from Kasarani Stadium. You can see that is Kasarani Stadium, and yes, you can see from the back there that is Kasarani Stadium. I'm just relaxing in this natural environment today. And today I want us to discuss something very critical and very important in this life that you're living in. If you are an entrepreneur, if you're a business person, if you're a freelancer, there are things that are very key and important in your life. There are many things that are key and important in your life. And it is very important to reflect on those things that you spend most of your time, because whatever that is eating most of your time should be the one that is giving you income. And you need to evaluate all the time. What are you doing wrong? If other people are making it in that field that you are not making money from, yet you're spending most of your time in it, why are you not making money from them, from the field that you're talking, that you are invested your time in? So as I mentioned, I'm outside here. I want us to answer this question here. There's a plane outside. I can see there's a plane there. I can show you the plane. That is a plane. I'm outside in nature. If you're in Nairobi, you may recognize this place. If you've been to this place, this is where I am. This is the environment I am in. And as when I went to the left, this what you see, the white roof there that you're seeing, that is Kasarani Stadium. That is Kasarani Stadium. So let's continue with today's live chat here. Today we are talking about evaluating things that you spend most of your time in, and seeing if it is bringing you money, and if it's not giving you the value that you desire or the expectation that you are wanting from those sources or from those things that you spend most of your time. Once you have evaluated and seen, what did I spend most of my time in the year 2025? And if I spent most of my time, for example, in building a business that is digital, has it come to a point where you are gaining value from it? And during those times that was difficult, How did you survive? Apart from borrowing money from friends and family, how did you survive? Did you do farming on the side? Did you do freelancing on the side? And what ways did you make it in the year 2025? And those are small things that you need to look at and see if it can be magnified. If those things, if you focus more time on those things that those small things that made you money in the year 2025, can it be a good source of income? Like, did it eat a lot of your time? Did you enjoy doing those things that made you money in the year 2025 in less time? Because at the end of the day, I have seen, and in my life, I have seen the power of applying some principles in life. And one of the principles that I apply when it comes to evaluation is the power of 80-20 principle. 80-20 principle is a principle that was initiated by a person called Pareto. Pareto said that 80% of the things that you do in life generate 20% of value that you desire. And those 20% of things that you do in life, that you spend most of your time in life, gives you 80% of the desired results that you want in this life. And that is why it's good to evaluate the things that you spend most of your time in and see, are they bringing you joy? Are they bringing you happiness that you want? Is it giving you the freedom that you desire? And if those things that you spend less time in and it's giving you profits on, those are things that you need probably to consider and invest more of your time in, so that you can maximize on the profits that you get from those things. So today we are talking about things that we spent most of our time in 2025 and seeing if those things really generated income or made us profits that we wanted in this life. So at the end of the day, we want a good life, we want freedom, we want to live a good life, to take our families out, we want freedom to live the life that we desire in this world. We want to travel, to do many things. And if there are things in your life that you spend probably very little time in a month, probably, or 1 or 2 hours a day, and it's making you good money, I think those are things that you need to focus on in the year 2026. And if there are things that are giving you happiness, for example, if you enjoy creating content like myself, if you enjoy sharing information like myself, and irrespective of if it's giving you money or not, those are areas that you need to invest most of your time, because the joy that you get from sharing information or sharing content is beyond the money that you expect from those things. And what I've learned over time about content creation, especially on YouTube, is that it is built on the power of compounding. Compounding is in the sense that the more you create content, the more content you create on your YouTube channel, the more information that you share on your YouTube channel, the more growth you get from people, the more exposure, the more reach that you get into, the more people you reach onto, and at the end of the day, you will be generating good money from your YouTube channel. So today we are discussing very key and important thing. The question is here: did what you spent most of the time on made you more money in 2025? Did what you spend most of your time in 2025 made you more money? Share your thoughts in the chat below here. I can see there was some people chatting there. Let's share and chat here. what did what you spend most of your time give you money? So let's interact, guys. If you're new on my channel, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also take time to visit my website on cheptionyi.com to learn more. If you are into applications, for guys those who are tech savvy, you're looking for a way to simplify how you track these activities that you spend your time on every and at the end of the day, the goal of those you spending time on them is to make money. You can visit the website that I'll share here. It's paretoprofit.cheptionyi.com. That is the website that you visit, and you can get assistance, or the app there can help you track your income streams. If you are new on this channel, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I have a question here that is very important. If you have visions, if you have dreams for the year 2026, it is very important that you answer this question for yourself. It's not important that you answer to me, but you can share your thoughts about this here. Did what you spend most of your time in 2025 make you more money? Because at the end of the day, we want to make money. So answer this question, visit my channel, subscribe and share. Did what you spend most of your time in 2025 make you more money? Let's share your thoughts. So if you're new on this channel, again guys, if you are new here, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Today I have a very critical topic that everyone should sit down for a moment and reflect on it. Did what you spend most of your time in 2025 pay your bill or made you more money or enough money to sustain your life? And if you didn't make money from what you spent most of your time in 2026, why? Is it something that is long term that you spend most of your time and in a long run you'll make enough money to sustain your life? If that is the case, that is no problem. But if you spend most of your time in something that is eating up even your profits, I think you should reconsider and evaluate what you are doing every day. If what you spend most of your time in the year 2025 is taking away most of the profits that are coming from those sources that you didn't actually spend any much time on, you need to sit down and evaluate how your approaches. For example, if maybe it's a business, maybe you are approaching it the wrong way, that is why it's not making you money. Maybe you are not doing enough to market it, you're focusing on the details instead of focusing on marketing it fast to get customer feedback. Or maybe you are doing something wrong from the same. So that is why it's important to sit down every year and see what you and evaluate your time, how you are spending your time every day in your life. Most of the people evaluate things that they are doing, but they don't evaluate time that they are spending on the same things that they are doing. When you evaluate time that you're doing in each and every activity that you have in your life, if it's a business, for example, if it's freelance, if it's employment, when you evaluate time and see, in freelance, for example, you're saying, I'm spending 5 hours a day. In business, I'm spending 3 hours a day. In passion or hobbies like content creation, I'm spending, but content creation is a serious business today. As we speak in the year 2026, many people are making massive amount of money from content creation. So when you sit down and evaluate and see the things that you spend most of your time, are they bringing you results that you desire? That is the question I'm asking today, and that is very important thing to do in the year 2026. If you're looking for something or an application that can help you track your sources of income, track your time, and see things that you're spending most of your time in, if they are profitable, go to the website on paretoprofit.cheptionyo.com. paretoprofit.cheptionyo.com, that is the website, and you can install the application on your phone and you can track your different sources of income and know which income is profitable to you. So guys, let's interact. Let me know where you are watching from. If you're watching this live, let me know where you are watching this live broadcast from. So, everyone who is watching this live broadcast today, I'm asking very key and critical question that each and every person should ask themselves. Is what you're spending most of your time in making you money? Is what you're spending most of your time in making you money? Yes. So in the year, I just wanted to mention that also this year, if you don't know how to track your finances, the first way that you can track your finances is using Excel sheet. That is Google Sheets. If you have a Google account, you can use Google Sheets to track your income every month and every day. Each time you make a sale, you record it on your Excel sheet, and at the end of the month, you'll be able to have control. You'll be in a position to have control of what you're doing in your life. So, very key and important to know how you can track your finances every month. So, I'm about to end this live broadcast today. I would like to thank everyone who has joined me in this live broadcast. I've been sharing more on how you spend most of the time in the year 2025, and did the time you spend on something or the things that you spend your time on pay back. Those are things that are very important to ask yourself in the year 2026 as you start the year. So for those people who don't know how to track their income or income sources that you have in your life, I've created an application. I've built an application that uses the 80-20 principle to track income and expenses that you have every month, and at the end of the year you'll be able to evaluate which income source was profitable to you, and you will know that maybe those sources, and you'll be able to confirm that those income sources that are profitable is the ones that you spend less time on, and those income sources that are less profitable is what you spend most of your time in. But the most important thing is the ones that are profitable. How is the capital investment that you are, like, do you invest a lot of money on them, or is it not much not much time? So you look at many dynamics when evaluating your sources of income. I have done this for years. I used to have an Excel sheet that I used to track income sources every month. But now over time I have changed, and I have transitioned to the cloud, whereby you can track finances. I created an application because of the frustration that I was going through tracking my finances using the Excel sheets or Google Sheets, and that was more manual than ever before. And every month I had to manually do the computations or the sum of every month income, evaluate which income was evaluate the expenses that I spent on each income source, evaluate like from the totals that I have done. I've summed up the income from, for example, freelance source. One freelance source, I would at the end of the month see that, say for example, income A made me profits than any other source, and how much I spend on all those income sources, on rent, on bills. And these are ideas that are not, maybe it's not ringing any bell on anyone's mind right now, but very key in this life moving forward, because when you are able to evaluate which source of income, if some of the income sources are not profitable to you, I'm not saying that you leave those income sources. I'm saying that you spend less time on them if you're spending more time on them. And those income sources now that are profitable to you, you spend more time on them, and at the same time, you put more investment on them because it's profitable. And if there is room for the same, you can see ways now that you can spread your income sources, spread your finances on the same, because profitable sources are the potential of growth and the potential of success in those investments that are profitable are huge when you put a lot attention, when you put attention on them, when you put a lot of all your time, all your thoughts on the same, you gain returns on the same. So today I'm asking very simple and a critical question here. Did what you spend most of your time in 2025 make you money? Did what you spend your time in 2025, was what you spent your time in 2025 profitable to you? Let me know in the chat section below here. So today I celebrate the success of this application, the successful creation of this application. I just want to thank Firebase on Google Firebase. If you want to create an application without knowledge of or coding, you don't have coding knowledge, but you have, like, you are an architect, you want to become an application architect, AI today is your mind. You can use the brain of AI to code and to build applications that are huge and that looks like applications owned by big companies or big organizations. So I just want to say that Pareto Profit application, I built it using AI, and you can see, if you visit the website www.paretoprofit.com, you'll be able to see the application, the efficiency in delivering the data or the information that you want for yourself, to be able to track the income streams that you have in your life and evaluate those income streams based on the income or the returns that you get from those income streams. So today I have had great time with you guys. This is a live broadcast that I'll be doing here, my life here on the nature, on the natural environment, and sharing topics that are critical and important for you to navigate in the year 2026, to navigate the year 2026 with a lot of confidence and with a lot of intentions in your life. What are your intentions? Like, if you do something, do with intentions. Why are you doing it? Those are the things. Always remember those questions. Sometimes we lose focus because maybe we are things are going well for you and you forget to ask yourself, why are you doing something? Why are you putting money in something? Is it important? Is it critical? Is it profitable to you? Sometimes many people put on or invest money on things that they don't really need. They invest on buying things that they don't really need. I'll take a minute to let the airplane pass There is an airplane passing by here. You can see, I don't know if you can see the airplane there. That is the airplane passing by. Let it pass and we can close on this issue. Today I'm supposed to do a 60 minutes live broadcast or live show, live stream, talking about things about this life. And today I'm taking these last minutes to invite guys. If you're a content creator here watching this live broadcast, I invite you to do a joint live broadcast with me. Next time I'm online, can do a joint live broadcast. If you like live streaming, I invite you to join me next time. If you are open to do a live with me, we can talk about things about this life, about technology and business, technology, marketing and business. There are many things that there are many things that needs to be talked about. There are many things that needs to be discussed. There are many issues that needs to talked about, to be shared about. So if you're a content creator, I invite you to join me next time, to express your interest in the chat section below so that I can subscribe to your YouTube channel and you can start chatting, and we can be able to discuss on the way forward. You can, if you're new on my channel today, I invite you, make sure you like this video, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also visit my website on cheptionyi.com to learn more. Cheptionyi.com is my personal blog. That is a website you get to know more about me. Cheptionyi.com is a platform that I used to have written about close to 300 articles, sharing my experience as a freelancer before, then as a business owner. So today I take this opportunity to thank everyone who has joined me in this live broadcast. I don't take it for granted. Anyone who has commented and chatted with me in the chat section below here, I appreciate you guys. I thank you for joining me, and I pray and ask that may God bless you abundantly. If you have any question, you can ask in the chat section below before I end this live broadcast. So I'll be ending this live, I'll be closing this live chat, live broadcast in the next 10 minutes. So I'll be closing this live broadcast in 10 minutes. So if you have any question, if you have any thoughts and ideas, you can share below here. Bye bye, everyone. My phone is shutting down in a few seconds. So bye bye, and I'll see you next time. My phone is shutting down. Bye bye. Take care. I love you all.